Hi Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. This is your 2026 reading by month. It gives you an overview into each astro month, and we're going to bring it all together and get some channeled messages for you as well, Taurus. So starting off the year with the Hierophant, you've got quite a few important cards here, or major arcana, and it's showing me that it could be quite an important year for you, Taurus. Starting off very strong, you could start off with a contract, you could start off with a Taurus type of energy. You could be feeling very much in your power. You could be feeling very much on track or very focused with what you're doing and where you're going. You could also have some sort of kind of discussions or involvement with authorities, authority figures, the church as well, but also authority figures. And then we've got the Devil in February. So this could depict a Capricorn coming into your life. You've got quite a few people here, and you've got quite a few men here, or masculine energy, not necessarily men. And Capricorn energy could be coming in, or you might be feeling kind of like a little bit reliant or codependent on a situation. It could be on a contract, it could be on a situation at work, it could be you feel kind of like enslaved to the grindstone, or kind of trapped in your own sort of like setup, whatever it is that you've done to set things up. But it kind of feels quite important. So let's move on and see what else comes through. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like things are going to shift in March. Things are going to shift and spin around and kind of move forward in March. So if you've been waiting for a change and something moving forward, or you've been kind of like at odds with an authority figure, and I'm also seeing the Emperor here and kind of like cards around him as well that could be at odds with authority figures as well, things will shift and move forward. So you could be kind of going for a promotion, or going for an advancement, or wanting your boss to give you favors or to help you in some way, or a mentor, or an alliance of some description. It could also be a boss, a father figure, a husband as well. And moving forward, we have, or it could be the authorities at large, the authorities like spiritual authorities or legal authorities as well, could be involved with you for some reason this year. Could be the higher powers that be, it could be the government. So it could be that you're waiting for something from the government. It could be some sort of government grant or government assistance in some way. So I feel like you're going to have a shift with this around March. And then in April, you've got the King of Cups. So you've got a nice offer coming in, or a nice water sort of element, or a feeling of emotional contentment, or receiving an offer, giving an offer, having somebody who is under the sign of Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces coming in around you, who might be adding some sort of like nice emotional element to your life. Then you've got a romantic vibe going on here, a trip down memory lane. You might be going back over the past, revisiting something that you've been before, like a home, something connected to your background, your home, your ancestry, or where you grew up. So it could be a little romantic escape in your mind or in reality. It could also be bringing in more romance into your life as well. And this King of Cups energy, whether it's male or female, could be offering this romantic kind of gesture in your life too. So you might know this person already, or this person is coming in. Then we have the Eight of Pentacles. So we're back to work again, back making money. You're seeing the money coming about here. You're seeing things working their way out. You might be feeling like you're just working to get paid, or you're working a lot, or your nose is to the grindstone. You kind of feel like you might be just working and you're seeing the money here. And there could be somebody that you have had a past with that is returning or popping up for some reason in your mind. It could be to do with a legal issue. I often see the King of Swords as a legal kind of situation coming up. And this situation might pop up. You might be thinking, oh, this is done and dusted, it's buried, I don't even have to deal with it, but it's still there. It's still there, and it's something that needs to be addressed. And it could take a while for it to become materialized. So it looks to me like it's sort of elusive, up in the air. It has some surprises attached to it. It could be elusive. It could also be some sort of contract that you're in, or a legal contract that you're pursuing with work or something like that. So it could be elusive, or there's some surprise element to it that you don't see coming. So if that's the case, forewarned is forearmed. So you could kind of look at things before you kind of access them, but sometimes things do pop up that we don't expect. Then we have, it's either attraction, a physical kind of tension attraction, or it's some sort of litigation with a person or entity or something going on around you. So you might be kind of fighting for something. I'm getting the words fighting for survival, fighting for your rights, fighting for something that you believe in. And it could be to do with authorities again. It could be something to do with a local community, the local county, the local council, that type of thing as well. You could be fighting for something in and around your neighborhood where you live. And there we have the Nine of Wands at the end. So it's kind of like you're keeping yourself on guard this month. You're keeping yourself aware or on guard, or sort of aware of what it is that you are getting yourself into. So you've got some awareness here, Taurus, and you're kind of on guard. Underneath, it's the only sign I've done the underneath, which is the Ace of Wands. So you want to start something new. You're looking to launch something. There could be also major attraction with certain people. Could be a Capricorn, could be an Aries, could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So there could be some attractions there, could be some attractions, or you're trying to get the party started is what I'm saying. You're trying to get something going, or you're launching a new business, you're launching a new venture, you're starting a new job. Something new is happening in 2026. Let's have a look at the ring toss for you. Okay. So let's see what's going on. You might be in a marriage, but you feel like you've been there for a long time, or you're in a long-term relationship. Could be somebody that you've known a really long time. And the eyes are off you. So we've got the eyes are off you and the snakes are off you. Or maybe you feel like the passion has gone out of a situation that you're in. There seems to be quite a bit of regret, or thinking about something that you've applied yourself to that hasn't paid off in July. So there seems to be a reassessment of your life in July. Seems to be that you feel a bit tied up, but you want to change something. And that could be that you're changing your status, you're changing the current relationship that you're in, or you're getting into a new relationship. And we've also got this one came off the side, kind of went right off the side. There is prospect here for some of you to be in a relationship if you're not in one, but I'm kind of seeing that it might not be the priority for 2026. It's kind of like you're trying to unravel other things in 2026 that need to be unraveled and sorted out. So I wish you all the best, Taurus. Lots of love and blessings moving forward. Join me on my live streams for your own personal read, and on my YT channel, and I'll see you there. Do a pre-order if you're on a different time zone. Take care. Ciao for now.